Now to do it, you have to start with lady fingers. Savoiardi. Here they are. These are Italian lady fingers. This is what they look like when they're out of the package. They're pretty durable. They're really hard. And they're hard because usually these are dipped in something. So go all the way around the bowl, leaving yourself some slack. So there is our lined mold. All right, now that we have that, set that aside. And we're going to deal with the lady fingers. So I told you that they're usually dipped in something, and today we're using Marsala. Marsala is a fortified wine that comes from Sicily. It's usually about 17–18% alcohol. You can use sweet, or you could use not so sweet Marsala. I'm using the sweet today. And what you really want to do is just kind of dip these very quickly in the Marsala. So making sure your pan is well lined there. You take and you just dip them quickly, very quickly, like that. And then you start putting them against the side of the pan. Put the sugar crusted side out, because it'll be easier for you later to get this out of the mold. Okay, there is the outside. Then what you do is you put a few in the bottom, so you may have to cut those up. Place them in the bottom. Again, put the sugar side down. And here's another one, just to fill in the base. That's all there is to that. Now, you put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, just so it gets cold. So that goes in the fridge. And then you want to chop up some chocolate and some amaretto cookies or amaretti cookies. These are little almond cookies. They have a little crunch to them. You can find these in an Italian deli, or you can sometimes find them in your grocery store. You want the hard ones. So I just put them in a bag, and then I roll over them with un mattarello. So they crush up very easy. Just like that. All right, I think those amaretti cookies are fine enough. Take them out back into my little bowl. That's going to add just a nice little crunch with the ice cream. So there they are. And then I like to have some chocolate, so get yourself a good semi-sweet chocolate, bittersweet chocolate. Here it is. We have it all chopped up. So after the mold has been chilling, well, then you can happily go get it. Oh, here it is. All right. Beautiful. You admire that, because now we're going to fill this with 2 types of ice cream. You can use any ice cream you want, but I'm going to use 2 types of ice cream today, coffee ice cream and vanilla. So let me get the coffee ice cream. Now here's my little trick for this, because normally you would have to scoop the ice cream out of a container and you're fussing around with this. What I do is I buy a block of ice cream like that, and then I just cut it up into pieces, kind of gauge how it's going to look here. And I take those pieces and I just put them right there and press that against the side. This is much easier than trying to scoop out a ball of ice cream and then trying to pack it in there with your fingers, making a mess. And you press down so that it's even with the top of the mold. I was very proud of myself when I came up with this idea, this little trick. So just press it against. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, because it's all going to be filled in. And in the freezer it goes. I would let it freeze, for about, I'd say an hour. Here's one that I did earlier that has the ice cream already along the wall. I'm going to take some of that and just place it right there in the center. Just smooth it out so that it's even. And then take some of those Almond cookies. How about some more chocolate? Just put that in there. More ice cream. Make sure the ice cream is soft enough so you can do this, so you can press this in. That looks good. I'm going to smooth that out because we're going to unmold this in several hours. Beautiful. We could put a few more cookies on top. And then just do what we did before. Fold that over. And it goes back into the freezer. And in a couple hours, we can unmold that.